it's happened in the past, and still happening to this day. So, like the young lady said earlier, hey, she dated motherfuckers that didn't have no job. I would help her grow. Y'all was like, okay, we got to do this. Well, you lack an education or something. What you need, I can help give you that push. I'm gonna invest in you. So yeah, I would do that.
That's what's up. I like that. What about you, bro?
Absolutely, man. Not the size of the pockets, it's the size of the potential. If you can't make it past minimum wage, then we have nothing to offer each other, because my mother never raised me to be a minimum wage man. So if you can get comfortable living check to check, then I'm not the man for you, because I promise you, if I don't leave at least $100 million to my children, I have not done my job. And that doesn't just come from working a 9 to 5. That comes from being able to have assets that work for you even as you sleep. In order to be a billionaire, you need to have 7 streams of income every day. That means that you can sell the same thing to 500,000 people for $100, and you'd be straight for at least a year. 365 days. Now, in that year that you make that money, you could flip that, put it into anything you want, but you need to make the money work for you. And a lot of people fall off because they get the currency, but they don't get the sense that comes along with it. And now I understand why my mom always used to say, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Because if you don't know how to keep the dollars, then it won't make sense that you get the dollars. So I need a woman that understands that the smaller the pocket, the bigger the dream. And it ain't always going to be like this. A lot of people can't see past, working at McDonald's. So I need a girl that's like that can see that, we living on a mattress without a box spring right now. But in a couple weeks, we're going to have a mansion with our name written across the front in gold letters.
That's what's up. He already said it, man. That mattress don't mean nothing, because it's love right here. It's love. How you feeling about that? Minimum wage. Can you date somebody making minimum wage?
Yes, I could do. I can date somebody that's making minimum wage, because, like they said, it gets greater later. Now, you don't want to stay with somebody that's content with just one thing, just, not trying to grow at all within life. So, I would do it, as long as they're not content with it.
I totally agree. A lot of people are content with making a little bit, to the point they think somebody else just got to accept that little bit. No, you better get better. How you feeling about that, Bo?
The way I feel about it is, if you two people that loves each other and feel that y'all can grow together, y'all can just grow together. Y'all can grow together. I did start off at minimum wage. I'm at a job where I make a little more money. Yeah, me and T don't make the same amount, but I love her enough to grow with her and find some type of way to, find.
Wait a minute. You say you make minimum wage now?
No, I don't make minimum wage now.
Okay.
No.
So you used to?
I used to.
And she still loved you?
She still loves me, regardless.
Right. So she was making more than you?
Who?
She was.
When?
Since this is Vent Radio, just know he gonna get his ass whooped once he get in the car.
Well, no. You should actually. I'm about to save his life, because to be honest with you, even though he said when he still love you, a lot of people don't get it. Money is a tool. It don't define.
Right.
Right
about that.
It helps build. So if your money comes before love, that shit ain't real.
It's not.
It ain't real at all. And if they love you because of your finances, because of what you can do for them, because of anything, it ain't real.
It's not, because once you guys get old, once this life is over, where is that money going? Who knows where that money going? You can leave it with he, she, he, and they, but you don't know if that money's going to be used for that.
You better not kick his ass after the show either.
Please,
don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that. Guy, he making it happen, man. I'm gonna save your life if she do that. Let me know, man. We're gonna have a talk about kicking the man's ass and when he loves you. How you gonna kick his ass and he love you?
Right. How you gonna kick my ass? I love you.
I can't wait to get you on the mic. So you say you would, and you've been there.
Yeah, I would. I have dated females that made minimum wage. I made a little bit more than them, but that's not a problem to me. As long as your love is strong for me, as long as we can grow together and be happy with each other, it don't matter how much money you make, because at the end of the day, we're gonna have something regardless.
I like that. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's a beautiful thing. And we're gonna get the lady now on the mic because I want to hear her thoughts on this because she was about to beat my man ass.
Oh shit!
He loved her.
Yes, he
so
loved
much,
her.
right?
Notice he threw that out there.
Right,
I love her.
Right, man. So Miss Ass Beater. So how you feeling about dating a man minimum wage?
Like I said earlier, I done dated a man with no income. So minimum wage, I can rock with it.
You said you dated.
Yeah. I done dated a man with...
Is he there? No.
Hell no, he ain't there. I'm her man. What the fuck?
so it does matter because a lot of people feel just my body is enough. I hate to hear women think that shit. Oh my god.
First of all, I'm about to put it like
God.
this. First of all, if me and you are in a relationship, that means we are planning on growing old together.
Mm-hmm.
Your body is not gonna look good for all your life.
I know. Tell him again. Please
First
tell
of
him
all,
again.
that's like right now. I tell Bo every day that I love his little gut because I know at the end of the day when he get old,
You're gonna be
that
bigger.
motherfucker gonna be spreading.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the stuff that he do instead of what he look like. You know what I'm saying? Like his income, I really don't care about it. All I know is our bills paid, we living good, and we happy. That's all that matters to me. I don't care about how he look. Granted, I do like when my baby go ahead and get that fresh haircut though, because he be feeling himself, so I be feeling them too. But at the end of the day, minimum wage, it's better than nothing at all.
Mm.
Now, I'm not finna say that go ahead and get comfortable with this, because at the end of the day, minimum wage can't always, you know what I'm saying, keep you afloat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can sink down with that minimum wage when he over there making $20 an hour or making $16 an hour, because sometimes, let's say he get laid off. Who gonna pick up the slack? That minimum wage ain't always gonna come through.
Right.
And then if you is paying minimum wage, okay, cool. You can't help out on all the bills. Help out on something.
I like that because you know this one lady in New York. She told me she don't need to work. Every man that she dealt with work and provide for her. And notice she said every man, meaning those men got tired.
How old is she?
Oh, she's old enough. She's in her 40s.
You know, her mom might have been an old hoe. Because, you know, real talk, because, and let me tell you, back in the day, that's like the generation, me and your fault, brother. Because back in the day when we was in the game, what do we had to have? Badass woman. She could be dumber than a box of rocks. Long as she was bad, had a body. That's all that motherfucking mattered. And now that you got these young women that's coming up today,
that's what they think.
they are the product of them dumbass women back in the day that didn't have no brains, but we wanted them because they had badass bodies, and long as we had nice car, pocket full of money, most jewelry, and that badass female, she can be dumb as hell.
Right.
We was cool with that because she was fine.
And then we got another layer that helped fuck us up. You know, we got a lot of women and grandmothers said, "Baby, get a man that can take care of you.
Yep.
Make sure he got everything."
Listen,
but now one granny or one mama said, "Have your own."
Exactly.
Facts.
That's where it all falls down right there. Okay, it's cool to let a man take care of you sometime. But don't get spoiled to the simple fact that you can't take care of yourself. That man left you tomorrow. At the end of the day, you are still your own human being. At the end of the day, you will still got to take care of yourself. So how can you do that if you depend on that man for every single thing?
If your man tell you didn't have to work no more, what would you say?
He already know that ain't happening.
Good deal, because you know I hate to hear women boost about. He said I ain't gotta work. I ain't gotta work.
Not me.
Let me tell you something about that. When a man tell an able woman, you don't have to work, he's setting your ass up for failure.
Period.
Or he's insecure than a motherfucker.
Insecure.
He don't want you working. He wants you to stay home.
Or controlling.
And the reason why he insecure because he got an at work wife.
Yep.
Because to be honest with you, what man is going to enjoy a woman ain't doing shit but working with many women that's making money, looking good, when he go to work every day? You think he ain't looking at them and he got to come home to you? That ain't did shit all damn day. As soon as he get home, he know that hand's going to be out.
Man, please,
to the point I need this.
Chick.
Man,
That's
come
all
on.
that
is.
You
That's it.
you not
I
a
like that. Live inside shit.
Live
Live
inside
inside
shit.
shit. That's
And
all
then
that
once
is.
he get tired of your ass, or
Bye-bye.
you may get tired of him. You may want to leave, but you can't leave. But now you're cheating on him, and to the fact that you can't go no damn where because you ain't got your own. See, that's where a lot of women coming up missing, killed, and hurt due to the fact that they in these relationships they are not happy. First of all, and then they let the man fool saying you ain't gotta work. You crazy as hell.
We're gonna be tired during the week, but hey, at the end of the day, all this is gonna be worth it.
That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. We got another comment here. I'm gonna let him get on there. Then I'm gonna get my thoughts on this topic because it's gonna get deep, and I'm about to hurt somebody's feelings when I say this because somebody will feel some type of way. They always do. They always do. But I'm gonna let my man get his thoughts on this. How you feeling about that, bro? Would you date somebody or be with a woman to marry them? Would it make minimum wage?
I mean, yeah. I would, yeah. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna kick it to you. I am the minimum wage in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I done took a couple pay cuts because I didn't see what money looked like. I didn't reach $10,000 at 15, 16. I didn't did all that. So when I jumped in the working game, working at Cedar Point for 2 years, it didn't taught me how to be a working man. Getting up from working 6 in the morning to 3 in the morning the next day. Working 22 hours a day, 6 days. So you count how many hours in a week and how many hours that I slept. I slept good 12 hours a week. So I didn't, did all that.
You didn't even have time to spend your money.
No time.
That's a beautiful thing. I like that shit.
You know?
I like that shit. Let me continuously work to the point I ain't got time to spend no money. Let me just stack that boy. Because that's how it is right now. I'm to the point that, okay, I took a fall. I did. That's because I invested in myself to the point that where I wasn't good enough.
Right.
I was doing too much. Long story short, let it go. I am. So, you would date someone.
I mean, if you got potential, most definitely I would. But if you just out here living a champagne life on a Kool-Aid budget, I can't deal with you at all.
I know that's right. And I asked this question to the fellas earlier. Some things women don't get. Us men, we can literally stay in a 1-bedroom apartment with a refrigerator next to our bed, our best Sunday hookup on top of the TV. Our refrigerator is just as small as our TV.
Right.
And we will be comfortable.
All day.
We will be good. But before we want to get into a woman space, we upgrade ourselves due to the fact of what we want. And so that's what I want to say about this minimum wage. If I make a minimum wage, that means it's comfortable for me.
Right.
To the point that I'm taking care of me. But when I get that loving woman that's going to accept me and love me and display it, you think I'm going to want to continuously make that minimum wage? See, that's what a lot of people is getting fucked up at, like Las Vegas. I don't understand her thoughts on this shit, but she said she wouldn't date a man if she don't have to work. Well, yeah, she's selfish as fuck. To the point that she's, how can I say this? She's not happy. How do I know she's not happy? Her Facebook says it all. A happy woman at home with a man that tells you don't have to work, don't show all of her body, don't show ass, do not present herself to the point that I am free. I don't see it. I don't see how women can have a man to the point that you show everything to other men like it's just, okay, it's internet, so what? Well, you just don't understand once you enter that on the internet, everybody can see what I love. I don't have a problem with it. Not at all. But where's your respect for yourself now is what I'm looking at. Do you love yourself enough to keep yourself where it's supposed to be? We at a level now where we will accept shit due to the fact that many of us just ain't shit.
Right.
And a lot of people just ain't shit. I hate to say it, when a lot of people ain't shit, they don't clean their shit up. They look for other shit, less than shit, to deal with, to be content with, to the point that they say, I got some piece of shit. It ain't what I want, but I got some piece of shit, to the point that they still cheating. Let me ask y'all this. I'm about to take this off of topic right quick, because I hate to hear our people get this dating thing all fucked up. A lot of people feel that it's okay to date many people at one time. My thoughts on this: you mingle first. Once you mingle, you want to see someone that you would like to date.
Right.
Me, I date one person. One person. And the reason why I date one person, because having a variety pack meaning I really don't know what the fuck I want.
Right.
And who goes to the store and say, damn, I want Captain Crunch, but damn, I see this, I want that. And next thing you know, you're picking up a variety pack and you gotta buy that one cereal you just don't fucking like. Right. And it's always those Wheaties. You know, those wheat brand. Or something like some type of wheat brand. You know what I'm saying? So when you dating one, you given an opportunity to get to know someone.
Right.
To bring forth a relationship that leads to marriage. And we wonder why relationships don't last no more than 7 business days. Because your ass just picked an option out of the many individuals that you're now dating. Me personally, that's selfish as fuck of you too. Because now you're asking many people that you're dating to display to you, motherfucker. Right. That's want to split your time with many. I got to display to you why you should be with me, whereas you're displaying why we should be together. That's where we fucking up at. I don't believe dating today is proper due to the fact that people forgot how to date, don't know how to date, and feel dating many is it. That's just like me taking a woman out. She expect for me to pay the damn bill. But yet she got another man she about to date tomorrow night and just left one last night. But you telling me it's okay to date many? But shit, we about to Dutch this motherfucker because I may not like you. I may have somebody else to date. So you going to pay your own damn meal. So now the dating scene is so fucked up to the point that now women think, oh, you going to have to pay for everything. No, we're just a date, you remember? Right. So that's a Dutch. If we want to go about it like that, date many, I don't pay for your meal on our dates now.
Right.
Which is fucked up. Because now I ain't going to get another one. What woman want a man they going to leave her at the table digging? And I'm trying to get to know you.
Right.
Date. That's what date is. Let's get to know each other. Ass marriage. And if you dating many, your ass going to always be fucked up. Promise you. Because now you're dating the option of what you thought is right for you to the fact that you ain't put no time into getting to know. And then next thing you know, I didn't know that motherfucker was crazy. I didn't know he beat ass.